What's up? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? So while I'm cleaning up a little bit so I don't get embarrassed making this video, I'm gonna keep the camera on me and explain a few things. That's not a McDonald's bag that you hear, I promise. Number one. So I had the opportunity to upgrade my head unit. So I was gonna do that, and I hope I have enough time to get a couple more things, like new additions, done to the Rabbit. So, well, I'm gonna start off by showing you what we're working with. But basically, every Mark 5 owner wants to do one of two things, if not both: upgrade his head unit, his or her, one of two things: upgrade his or, all right, I really fucked up now, huh? So upgrade his or her head unit, as well as delete/add a tray, delete the air vent on the top. That's kind of pointless because you have a windshield vent as well, and most people convert it into a rubber tray, you know, a silicone pad, and it adds to the, you know, depth of the dashboard and everything. So it's cool. So in this video you're going to see how to do that. I don't necessarily, what I have works. I don't necessarily care to upgrade it, and that's why I lucked into, yeah, it's not like, by some crazy beam of luck, I lucked into a couple things to a couple upgrades to show you guys how to install. So hopefully we can bust them all out in this video. If not, I'm not going to say the next thing because that'll be in a couple weeks. So not a couple weeks, you know what I mean. So most of you will probably be upgrading to an RCD 330 or 360. I just have a 510 here. So all it is really a screen upgrade, a little bit of a usability upgrade. This is the stock Mark 5 one. And so here's the interface of the, so you can see that it is a slight upgrade, but addition wise, feature wise, it really isn't adding anything. Stock, they don't have a USB port, but I have an aftermarket one tied into the track, CDD track. So yep, we'll just get right into that. So I'm not gonna do this like one of those pro Rubik's Cube people who just speed through it and they're like, oh yeah, it's easy, watch this, pop, pop, okay, it's off, you know? I'm gonna actually tell you how I figure out how to pull this off as I'm figuring it out. So here we go. Step one, you wanna pop this vent off. Any small plastic knife-like object will do. You know, mine came off in 2 pieces, and that's okay. That's okay. I didn't expect it to come off in multiple pieces like it is, but it's okay. Okay, I thought there was supposed to be 2. There's only 1. T20. And to do that, I brought a T20. Unfortunately, I do not have a hand tool. A hand tool is recommended. Do not do this with power tools. You might break a piece of plastic because it's a power tool. It's in the name. Oh, you know what? Can't even do that. I'm gonna have to BRB, guys. Alrighty. Back to it. I might just take that off. It's kind of bothering me. Okay, and we don't want to lose our screw. So I'm going to put it right there. Hopefully. Huh. Would you look at that? It's not broken, I promise. There we go. So all that was is I just made sure I wasn't gonna break anything before I started yanking, but that's all it was indeed, was just a little bit of yanking. There's two T25s up here, like that. The other one was back there. You can see the hole. So next we're gonna remove those. Alrighty. So next this should lift free. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Alright. Here's something to note I didn't know. There are tabs on the back of this hooking into these holes here. So you're gonna want to pop that backside loose. First, you can see I can pull that off, and now that's separate from that tab. So that's what I'll do, and then we'll go straight up with it, right? Then there's two connectors here. One's for your hazards, so make sure you don't turn the car back on before you remove that. Oh, actually, I think you can remove the whole assembly, but we're just gonna remove the connectors. So this is a spring-loaded connector here. Volkswagen uses it pretty common. It's pretty common that Volkswagens use that spring-loaded connector, and it can be a pain, but with the right tools, it's not a worry. Use a long, thin screwdriver or a hook tool, something like those. And I like to use a screwdriver because it's a little more firm. Boom, and it shoots right out of there. I'm gonna continue by popping this loose. Separated from the back here. With the same tool, you can do that. Sounds like a clip just broke for me. Oh no, that's broken. Yep, yes sir, yep, that's broken. So, cool. I shouldn't have started up there. I don't think it was probably me removing that. I didn't know. That's not a slot to come out. That's a slot for those prongs. These prongs here on the bottom. See, this broke because this is not a clip, it's a slot. The slot that these go into. So, lesson learned there. Won't break the other one because I took time to look at it. Boom. Boom. And looks like we're gonna have to take those two T20s out now. You can see those two here. You should have seen them just a second ago if you can't. But looks like those are holding our frame. So we just pop those out. So far these have all been the same T20, same size. And just like that, you've got it out. 4 T20s, 2 on each side. This isn't a magnetic tip. I have a magnet, but I think I can manage without it. I'm gonna pull them right out. Set them with the others. They still are the same length and thread size, so there's not much to mix up here. Now this is almost a little too thick to go in between there, but it's just right. So I think we can manage the rest of this job with just this tool. And we're gonna just pop it out. Simple as that. Maybe use a little bit of pressure from behind here. Come on now. Almost. There we go. Now, how are you turning on? You shouldn't have power. And this is short, very short, from tapping into it from the side with our USB wire here. We are A-okay. It's still trying to turn on. So maybe disconnecting the batteries wouldn't have been a bad idea, but we're not in any danger here. This is so brittle, it won't. Oh, well, okay, there we go. Got it now, huh? Pull that guy out. Alrighty. And that's our old head unit. Make sure we plug that back in real quick. Turn the key a little bit. Try this one. I thought I should have tried this one first. Not sure why I didn't. Plug her in. Click. Alright, something turned on. Hey, welcome to Volkswagen. And there we go. So, turns out all three of them, well, the one that works, you need the radio code, which I need the scan tool to find, and it's just not worth it for me. I'm just gonna take it as a good tutorial. I taught you guys how to remove your radio in a Mark 5 2006 to 2009 Volkswagen Golf chassis, or Rabbit in my case. So I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite part was. I try and be funny, but I know I'm not. And maybe your favorite part was me acknowledging the fact that I am not funny. Who knows? Just let me know. I will know as soon as you let me know. That's the thing, isn't it? So everybody out there, be safe. Have a good night. It's getting dark. I'm gonna try and do the other thing, but we're gonna see how it goes. What's up, guys? Oh, I almost showed you. I almost showed you. You know, we definitely didn't have time to do it, but I got it done anyways. I wanted to go ahead and just knock it out. Hold on, what is that? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and knock it out. I'm glad I got it done. The reason I didn't show you guys the process of this, I reused a kit without me giving too much away. I reused a kit that someone had given to me for free. So to be honest, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to keep it, but oh, I love it. Anyways, without further ado, here's what you can see. It's dark now. Here's what I've been spending my night doing. The underglow for the Rabbit. Oh. She glowing. She glowing. Let me just catch you again with the light on, the light off.
Jockey got the sauce, bitch.
Well, I'm a little more lit up now. So, I'm about to end it there. I'm sitting in the middle of the street, but that's okay. But I'm gonna do the outro anyways. I love seeing that LED bar in the back. So there you have it. There's today's video. Hope you guys have a good night. Everybody be safe. Wear your seatbelts. And like, comment, and subscribe, please. There you go. Okay. Everything's happened there. Oh, I'm stupid. I broke it. Here we go. We're gonna do a couple taps. Back on. Line everything up. That's not how it was before. There we go. Alright, everything works. I'm happy about that.